Hey guys, before I get started on video, I found some footage that my dad took that will be at the end of the video, which is when I first took my first Abby Lee Zoom class. I asked Dad beforehand, like, if he would just take like 10 seconds of footage. Well, I found a 44-second video of that, and I apologize that I am doing only one thing in it, but that's what we were doing in that time. I thought he only took photos, but apparently he actually took a video, so so at the end of this video, that clip will be added on, so you can actually watch that. Because I was vlogging that day, but then I didn't post it because I just didn't. But this is kind of a dance, hope to inspire you video, because I'm going to be talking about it a lot. For me, what started all of this, that's the thing, what started all of this, that's the big question, was it really just Bella, or was there more to it that made me want to do this when I was younger? The answer to that is yes, Bella technically did push me a little bit because I did get jealous, and that's kind of how my channel started. But before that, there was definitely someone else that very much pushed me, in ways that you didn't always realize, but now thinking back on it, and part of why I wanted to do it now is what really gave me the confidence, and that person is my crush. There were so many times he pushed me to sing and stuff. Yesterday, story time again. So last night, me and my dad were watching Frozen 1, and literally in it, we got to the Let It Go part, and my dad said, I remember when you used to sing this all the time, and I'm like, I had to literally plug my ear, because if I didn't, I had to plug my ears and look away from the screen until the song was done, because if I didn't, it kept giving me flashbacks to music class, and I literally luckily I was laying on my side so my dad couldn't really see. I was literally wiping my face because I started, I was almost crying. I was thinking of music class and how many times I sang that at music class, and it was reminding me of my crush. So now I am traumatized by Let It Go and can't listen to it anymore. Yeah, so there's that, but but for me, honestly, I feel like I actually currently, yesterday started on the song that comes out April 2nd, and I was working on the dance today because I wanted to have a dance. That song, I'm the only one in it. So, yeah. Because it's kind of just it's a shorter, 4, maybe 5-minute music video. And me and also Bella will be in it. Because the reasoning was because I am going to be seeing her before then, therefore I can actually bring the tablet, and her seeing is going to be done in our car pretty much, because here's why, because the start of it and the ending of it is done in a car. But also, the main reasoning being is because I will be seeing her before then, I was thinking, oh, I'll put other people in it, but no, I just wanted this to be like a me and Bella music video, and then, because that's really fun. But also because the music video, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of lyrics. Let me grab my songwriting notebook. Let me get to the page. Wait, okay, wait. I keep pretending that it's okay, but it's not. I'm not. Because he meant so much to me that one picked the word. I know what it seems like, that one, and then we're gonna go over. Life would be perfect if I had you, but I don't. So there's your sneak peek. The fun thing about this song is that parts of it, you will never know what parts of it are actually pieces from my diary. But luckily, the song just works so well so far, and it's really good, so at this point, I don't think you'll be able to tell what's from my diary. So the dance, I started choreographing it, the first, 4 steps, and it's, really good. And the concept of the music video, I'm gonna actually read you the title, because you deserve a name. I miss him more than anything. That's what this song is called. And so that's really cool. And cool. The thing that I liked about I Wish I Would Have Told Him Soon, I feel like this is one of my favorite things about it, is that in the lyrics, there's different spots that reference to different things. I'm gonna actually tell you one right now, which there's a line that says something about forever, and that references to something. What it references to is that almost my 3 main apps that I use, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Well, no, it would go in the order YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Out of what I post on, all of them, my name in forever. I'm thinking I might change my Instagram name, because I have an Andy Forever is really cool. But I'm gonna change it in just a minute. Let me just like this one thing. Okay. Sorry, I had to like some. So we're gonna change my Instagram. Actually, I might keep I So I was gonna change it, but I don't think I am because I feel like that's just what I always been known as, and so. Although I do like my new profile picture. I changed my profile picture the other day because my picture didn't look like kind of an older photo, so I changed it to something a little different, a little bit newer. But the concept of this music video, or basically the reference that references to, is that my channel name is Andy Fans Forever. The forever's in there. My TikTok is like Lolly's Fans Forever, like 505. But there's the forever in it. And my Instagram name is Andy Forever. So like the forever reference into like pretty much all of my accounts have the forever in it. So that's what that reference is. But there's a lot of other things. And one of them I feel like is very obvious if you hear the actual lyrics. But I'm not going to give it to you. You're just going to have to try to guess. Because I'll give you one clue though, even though you probably won't need it, which is it references to something that I did or came out with or a type of video or something last year. That's all I'm going to give you, and that's such a big clue. And I talked about it quite often, and at one point. So yeah, so I'm hoping just to inspire you. Like I always, like growing up, I always had someone to push me. My crush, she was always pushing me to sing, always pushing me to I try to just come out of my bubble, and that really helped me a lot. And so that's something that I do got to thank him for when I'm just excited. Like right now, I am where I am, and that's really, really cool. And you all are gonna be mad at me about because in the song it does have parts of my diary in it, and I am never gonna tell you what parts probably, or at least for a while. So you will probably never know what parts of it you like. When you hear it, you're just gonna be like, well, something in this, or multiple things, not saying, is in her diary. I do have a diary, by the way, and no one knows what's in it. Literally, Bella hasn't even seen this one. And that is interesting. But yeah, I just find something that works and really go for it. Sorry, I fade for a minute. I do that sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, and just go with it. I'm right now, here's a mess. Live life to the fullest, and as much as you can. And that's something that I learned from Dance Moms, because Abby said something like that in an episode. And so, and I honestly, that's the thing that I feel like I try to do, but I don't know who succeed, in the sense I did lose my crush. But yeah. I'm excited because I wish I would have told him sooner. It comes out in 3 days I edit it. It comes out in 4 days. But I'm also excited because really soon, and so yeah. So yeah, and at this point, it is what it is, and at this, and I'm excited because I see Bella in a few days. I have to find out exactly when that is, because I'm pretty sure it's coming up soon. Okay, let me do math. And it's a Sunday. I'm pretty sure next. No, it won't be next Saturday. Wait. Somewhere around there. Unless that's the week of. Sorry, I'm messed up. Unless that's the time that my dad was talking about. I would have to miss 1 hour of dance. But I don't know, to be honest. But yeah. Because really soon we're gonna be in the car for 2 days. Oops. No, the reasoning is at this point, it's a pointless reason. I feel like at this point we should just stay in like a hotel. But the reasoning is because we're going up to my sister's house, and then like the next day, well, we're coming back that day, and then the next day we are going up again, dropping my mom off at my sister's house because I have a spine appointment, and it should be my last spine appointment, so that is good. But yeah, like, and so like, it's really interesting, like, it is what it is, but my thing is that religion, at this point, it makes sense to stay in a hotel, considering we're going to the exact same place 2 days in a row, and it's like 3 hours there, 3 hours back. Also, guys, something that I found out today that I didn't know was I thought, basically my parents are paying for this, Abbey Lee Dance Company worldwide. So, generally, so at this point, like, I thought I was paying them back for it, but no, because they're like, well, it is Easter, and usually for Easter, like, the Easter Bunny brings me, like, 1 or 2 things, like, and then my parents would, like, get something for me, but instead of them getting something for me, they are paying for this, so, like, now I'm only, like, 80 some, rather in like $88, no, like $89 in debt. Which sounds bad, but it's a lot better than being $389. And although in like 3 months, then I'll be back in $300, and like I'll be in debt again with like $300, because in 3 months I'm probably gonna do it again. So yeah. So that's exciting, but next time I am gonna have to pay for it, considering that it, like, there's not really gonna be a holiday around where you get gifts. So like, yeah. But I hope to just come on here, kind of inspire you, and I am gonna tell you a little bit about the music that comes out April 2nd, and it is, again, I forget the title, so I miss him more than anything. Comes out April 2nd, and the concept of it is that it's like younger me. Like, okay, it's like younger me is like in the car, and what we're gonna do is like, so it's like younger me is in the car, or like 9-year-old me, and like the car like crashes. But here's how we're gonna do it. Well, no, the car doesn't crash, but what happens is that it's like a dramatic scene where like all of a sudden, and like the car like stops, and then like 9-year-old me like passes out, and it's like really really cool. Like 9-year-old me passes out because the car suddenly just stopped at one point. Now the car isn't actually gonna be moving, just so you know, because you know we can only do what we can do. And then like it goes to like where like 9-year-old me can like see in the future and stuff, and like they see like me, and then like I like talk to my like past self, like, oh, like you better like tell him now or else like I talk to my, basically let me explain. So 9-year-old me passes out because the car randomly stops, and then and like can see in 9-year-old me can see in the future, and I can basically talk to 9-year-old me, but I can't say anything about mistakes. I can only say what's going on. I can't really say like, oh, tell him now, or this is gonna happen. Like that's not an option. Like I can't say it. I can only like say this is what's going on in your life right now. Like when you're 15. And then it goes through like this whole story, and it's like really cool. And then, and like 9-year-old me it ends with like 9-year-old me just wakes up and realizes that like they're not sure if like it's a dream or if it really happened. And it's like really cool. 9-year-old me is being played by Bella. And then like at the last second, like 9-year-old me is like traumatized. So it's like really cool. So it's really cool. I love the music video. This one I feel like is my most challenging music video to film and do. Like, it's in the sense that like I wish I would have told him sooner. Like it's a lot of fun, and honestly it's a really good music video. I am in love with it. I have a few final things to film, but for the most part it's done. But like it's not challenging in any way. Really, like, yes, I do end up dancing in heels for a scene and using the aerialist dance hammock in one, but it doesn't talk about, like, much. Like, it's not challenging, like, in the point where, like, oh, filming this is going to be really challenging. This one is more challenged to film, but it is shorter.
Push it, push it. Now you're gonna lift your foot up and dig the ball of your foot. Dig it on your balls of your feet, of your toes again. Yes. Same thing. Try to shove that foot forward. And out of your little toe. Out of your little toe. Into the big toe. Good. Good, 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 good. There's a dog or something, buddy is snoring next to the camera. Can you all hear that? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. All right, now, different today. Step on that foot, put your hands next to your foot on either side,